Hello, YouTubers. Yeah, I was gonna open up by saying, well, my little intro is gonna be just back from running my errands. Not quite. That was a few minutes ago. Probably a good half hour ago. Had to make a little coffee. And I was also trying to find batteries for this. So I ended up opening my suitcases again, running through them. Came across a lot of good stuff. One of my drawers is now full. I only had like 5 or 6 items in it prior to my little Easter egg hunt, whatever, for batteries. Because this thing is really kind of on its last legs. But no, I came across everything but my batteries. I'm sure as soon as I buy a pack, I'll find them. That's how it usually works. Okay, got a few more entrees. One of which is worthy of mentioning. I went to Randall's. The only supermarket I've come across that doesn't sell salads. I don't know what the heck's up with that. But what they do have, Amy's Veggie Loaf with mashed potatoes and vegetables. So I'm looking forward to that. Gluten-free, dairy-free. Supposedly meatless. It says it's meatless, so we'll go with it's meatless. Okay. So that's a veggie loaf. I didn't get this at Randall's. This I got at Whole Foods. Amy's Mexican casserole, also gluten-free. And yeah, I got this one at Randall's. Amy's tofu scramble. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about tofu, but whatever. With things changing and all the developments, you might as well get used to the concept of it. Yeah, Randall's does have Healthy Choice brands though. Whole Foods does not. Okay, so I got about 5 or 6 entrees from Whole Foods yesterday and 5 more today from Randall's. So I'm good for the week. And then some. Restocked my popcorn supply. So, yeah, Randall's doesn't have any salads and they don't have gluten-free ice cream cones. I don't even think they have my ice cream. I didn't double check. I figured they wouldn't have it. How do you not have salads? I ask you. But anyway, they're the only grocery store I've come across lately that doesn't actually have ready-made salads. So, I take issue with that, but whatever. It'll help me keep stocked up on my entrees though, so that's good. Oh, I registered my bike earlier today before going off to run my errands. I checked my mailbox, UPS thing. No deliveries yet. So we're definitely not talking about next day delivery with these people. I wasn't expecting that. I'm just hoping it doesn't take forever. Oh, no, I have not ordered a shirt yet. I'll do that later. I'll do that later on today. I'll order a shirt. Not that I don't have shirts, but so whatever. Okay. Yeah, registering this thing is a process. Okay. You need to take a snapshot of the bike. You need to take a close-up of the serial number, which is the serial number's right on the handlebar. Well, not the handlebar, the post for the handlebar. Okay, that white strip right here. This thing comes with a bunch of warnings. It gives you the product. It gives you the maximum speed, which is 15.5 miles per hour. It gives you the maximum weight limit, which is 265 pounds. Store indoors when not in use, and all that kind of stuff. Warning, adult supervision, always wear protective equipment, always wear shoes, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so you got a bunch of warnings on this thing, and it also has the serial number. That's the white strip you see right there. So, getting it registered. They want a snapshot of the bike. They want a close-up of the serial number, and they want a snapshot of your receipt. They also want the purchase date, the purchase price, and the place you bought it. And your contact information. So, yeah. Don't try to start this running out the door because it's not going to work. It takes a minute. Okay, so I got this registered. Went to the grocery store, got a few more entrees. Apparently I'm still trying them. So this is going to be, I've already got more than 14 entrees, so by the looks of it, I might be able to go a month without repeating it, but I'm already focusing in on my favorites, so I guess 2 weeks is more than enough. As far as being able to have a meal and not repeat it. Okay, what else? Oh, TikTok. Okay, this is a TikTok update. Wow. All right. So I go on TikTok. I start the whole create an ad kind of thing. They want you to upload whatever it is you're going to use. I mean, they give you a few options, but I focus in on the videos. So they want you to upload a video. All right, the first one I uploaded was too long. All right, so I go to YouTube's the studio creator thing. I use the audio library from there to get music for my videos, and they've got, you can categorize it in a variety of ways. I click on the duration part, so they give me a bunch of this is music you can use without getting sued by someone, whatever. They do want you to give them credit, who it was composed by. It comes up, it pops up. After you download the thing, you're free to use this thing, but you have to put this information in the video description. And it gives who composed it and all that kind of stuff. All right. Of course, I don't know where you're going to put it if there's no place where you can put a video description, however you're using it, but whatever. Supposedly, you can use this music thing. So I go to YouTube, audio library. I click on the duration thing, so they categorize the music by duration. And then there's like it classifies the type of music it is. Bright, happy, moody, dramatic, all kinds of descriptive names for it, whatever. I usually try to be a little bit upbeat, so I pick bright or happy kind of thing. Okay, so I found a happy kind of thing that only lasts for 34 seconds. I downloaded that. I took a few, I use Windows Movie Maker. When you take a picture and then you open up the file, you can go and you click on open, and then it gives you a list of options. I click on Windows Movie Maker, and then I use that application to put something together. And that application allows you to add music, so that's how I get the music thing in there. So anyway, what you're basically doing is just like dragging your photos into this application, and then you can rearrange it once you get it in there. You can add music to it, and then you click Save Movie, and it makes a little video thing for you. So that's what I use. It's not necessarily that straightforward, especially when you have to kind of tinker with the things, but I got into that process in some of my earlier videos. If you really want to get into it, you can look at those. Anyway, I got the video down to 35 seconds or whatever it was, because they'll only accept videos that last between 4 seconds and 60 seconds. 4.5 seconds or 60.5 seconds, whatever. So I got it down to that, but then the ratio was not right. Okay, so I end up going to Snapchat, uploading the video I made, and having it converted into a vertical format. Fine, so I did all that. And it finally accepted the video I was trying to upload. Okay, so success, whatever. All right. And yeah, they also, the starting date, the ending date, unless you leave run continuously checked. I don't. I unchecked run continuously. Then they want a starting date and an ending date, and time as well. We have that option. You can choose the audience, the demographics if you want, but at this point I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to get that into that. I don't think it really makes much of a difference anyway. I did choose the platform. I just wanted TikTok. I didn't want the other two. You get to select where to place, what format or platform you want to use. It automatically chooses 3, including TikTok. I didn't want the other 2. Handle, which I never heard of, and some news feed thing, which I also never heard of. So I took the other 2 off. I already selected my beginning time, the date and time, and my ending date and time, and all that. So you do all that. You upload your video. Hopefully it fits whatever format or time frame you need to have it on. So I got all that finally settled in and everything, and success, it uploaded the video and all that. And I clicked on submit. Not 2 seconds later, I get this little thing from my message on my phone thing. My account has been suspended. So, oh wow, okay. So anyway, so TikTok update. My account is suspended. All right. I submitted an ad and automatically my account is suspended. Whatever. So, all right. So I go back to Snapchat and I upload the video. Oh, I updated my card information. I don't know if that's what triggered the thing, because they didn't have enough time to review the video, let alone see if it offended anybody. So it's like, I'm thinking, but I don't even think they can process the payment thing that quickly, because it couldn't have been 2 seconds. All right, where I hear the thing on the message thing on my phone, and I say, account suspended. So I don't think it could have been a payment thing because they didn't have time to process that to even check that. So I don't, but anyway, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, did they, was it a payment thing or what's the problem here? So before I submitted the video to Snapchat, I updated my card information. Then I went through, I did the ad, all the questions, whatever, when to start the ad campaign, whatever. I want to give it a couple of days because it's been a minute since my last ad. I ran my last ad. So let them review the thing until we get comfortable with each other and I can submit it at the same time and have them upload the thing. Anyway, so TikTok update. My account has been suspended. Good Lord. I went on YouTube, to do whatever, to see. Yeah, apparently this is an ongoing issue with TikTok. This is not a rare occurrence. TikTok makes a habit of suspending people. For what reason? Whatever. So if I'm going to have this kind of thing with TikTok as well, my patience is not, it's very limited at this point. So it looks like I'm just going to be focusing on dealing with Snapchat at this point. Because everybody else is a pain in the... Yeah. This is ridiculous. I mean, they really don't even say why they suspend it. They just go ahead and suspend it, and if they feel like unsuspending it, they will. If not, you got to find some tricks or whatever to get them to unsuspend them or whatever it is. What? No. That's fine. I'll sneak to Snapchat. I really don't have the patience to deal with that. If at some point in time I decide, okay, I'll go to Upworks or Fiverr or whatever and get someone else to run an ad, if I want to make that decision, fine. But I think I'm first going to, before bothering with the ads thing, I think I'm going to end up getting some Shopify consultant, someone that specializes in Shopify, to get my conversions rather than bother with these ad platforms that make you crawl on broken glass to run a freaking ad on their platform. No. So I'm gonna stick with Snapchat for now. Test my shipping and just the quality of the products in my inventory. Do a few reviews, video reviews, and if anything, going beyond Snapchat, just getting a consultant. How do I get conversions on Shopify? Because I am really sick of these ad platforms that just suspend accounts just because it's easier than actually having a customer service department that will work with you and tell you what you need to fix or something, tell you something, not just automatically suspend your account and maybe unsuspend it in some future date, maybe not. No, I'm not gonna. I don't have the patience for that. So if that is the kind of personality you need to run an online business, it's just, I'm going to have to find another way because, yeah, that's not going to work. Forget it. So that's my TikTok update. I'm switching, or I should say I'm sticking with Snapchat for the moment, and the heck with the rest of it. Alright, so the boys and girls, that's my update for the moment. Yeah, whatever. The next thing I'm going to do is probably just a Shopify consultant once I run out of ideas of how to get this thing up and running. Okay. So it is still Houston, July, what are we, 17th, Saturday, 2:28 p.m. And I will talk to you next week. Until then, take care.